look, we have Supply Side West coming up. We see all our industry at shows, but we're like, why don't we see people outside of shows in a unique environment, right? How many people have been to Taiwan before, you know?
The original intention of the trip was our distributors out in Japan, Maypro, asked us to come out there for a show, right?
Right.
And I think it was only originally intended for Ken to go. And then obviously, you know, Jamie was gonna go because she's gonna capture the footage. And then Richard was like, hey, you know, do you wanna go to Taiwan? I was like, yeah. One thing led to another and it just snowballed into this, I guess you could call it gathering or a summit of
That's so
industry
true.
heavyweights, you know?
It was a really cool experience to show people, especially industry, that there's an entirely another side of Nuliv, right? The R&D team, the professors, even the wellness clinic. Meet the co-founder, Austin Wang, right, who happens to be our uncle. So that was a cool experience in my opinion.
So yeah, we got to meet up with our professors, Professor Kuo, the principal investigator behind Synactive, Professor TC and WL Chang, the guys behind Astrion and Astrogen, and just take a tour around the facilities, Taipei University and also National Defense Medical Center.
Austin gave me the chance to collaborate because I still remember that he has some scientific curiosity about the Chinese medicine, and he tried to be the bridge between the East and the West. I said I would be very honored to be part of it.
I thought it was pretty amazing to have such a huge building and such a huge research facility that we're able to tap into and have what was an idea about almost more than 20 years ago. It slowly started becoming into a viable product that was now taking to market, and it's finally at a point where, oh wow, it's getting some recognition. So I thought it was really cool seeing where everything stems from and where the idea is really incubated, you know?
Yeah, I like hearing a lot from Professor Kuo's PhD doctoral candidate, Andrew Nichols. He shared with us a lot of insight on Synactive and how he uses it in his own lifestyle.
But this is exactly how Synactive worked for me. And I went on a ride, and that was a 60-mile, 6,000-foot climb. I couldn't believe the difference. Like, it was insane. It's just like, no, placebo. And I've got power meters and heart rate monitors on my bike, so that can't be placebo. If you get those aspects right and you're using something that you know works, like Synactive, the results are going to speak for themselves. You just sit back and make sure you can keep up with your production.
What was really cool was seeing Drew hold his weight with Dr. Kuo.
We're instead using a novel ingredient in estrogen that helps enhance amino acid uptake as well as protein, so on and so forth. Everything to make the product absorb better. Not only is your pre-workout going to absorb better, but that period when you're training your EAAs, while you train, your post-training window, everything's going to enhance better. That's why our product is different than theirs, even though you market it the same. And it's how you tell your story is how that comes down to.
I can see why he said you are a wise man.
What you guys may not know is Drew has a Master of Science from University of Nebraska. And him and Dr. Kuo was spinning out science that we're just going.
Yeah, I could tell both Drew and TJ really live and breathe, not just the supplement industry, but the lifestyle. Because even when we got shot down from going into the gym for not having our proper credentials with us, they still wanted to take a look and walk around the gym. I thought that was pretty
cool. Yeah, they're genuine fans of what they're in.
Yeah, they eat, live, and breathe and sleep this lifestyle.
CEO approved. CEO approved. Look, and that's a man scoop. See how it bowls over the top there? That's a
bowls
man
over
scoop.
the top.
All right, down the hatch, buddy.
I really like how with TJ we kind of saw the evolution of where he was just an athlete who come into the business, different spaces with gyms, smoothie bars, and supplement lines. And obviously we worked with him for a long time as an ingredient supplier, but seeing behind the scenes of the way their mind works, just the insight they have of the industry. And I think it's also cool for them to see the Asian market and see like, wow, this market is just as big, just as hot as the European market, the American market, and there's only more growth coming.
And then Shane, man, we love hanging out with Shane. Like, he's the most easiest traveler on the planet. He knows his way around town. He'll eat anything once. Well, we went to Ximending, and he was just like, whoa, this is cool.
This is fun. I think like every country, it's an experience. Like a one-off, unique experience.
And I think that authenticity extends outside, because that's why Stack has been so successful, right? He's true and authentic, because he genuinely loves and breathes this industry, This is what we love and do. Like, we're always gonna be working out. We're always gonna be taking supplements. Like, health is really wealth for us, right?
You know what I love? And I'll do one more toast. To the Nuliv group, the entire group here that's sitting at this table, you guys have created something very special. The culture and the family that you built here is super commendable, and I can tell you it's contagious.
It was a really cool experience to bring people all the way over from the States, not just people, industry vets, right, who've been in this space a long time. To hopefully they learn a little bit about us, same time we learned a little more about them outside of a work setting, right? If you're a brand owner or you just work in a space, you're a formulated marketer, but more importantly, if you're just chill and normal and you want to come with us on the next trip, shoot us a DM, drop us an email. Hope to see you next year.